Lines in, boys.
To me, tournament fishing isn't just about the pursuit of the biggest 5 fish in the lake. It's about the mental strength of being able to go through the struggles of the day and the mistakes that you'll make.
Good fish, good fish, good fish.
The weather will completely change on you and the fish will probably not cooperate with you. But it's also about trying to make the smartest decisions and put yourself in position to catch a good bag.
There it is! Oh, that was sick!
About building character and learning great life lessons, especially never giving up until the very last moment when you hook your 5th keeper of the day with 5 minutes left.
Let's go! Yeah! 2:55 with 5 minutes left. Let's go! That's a 5-fish limit, baby!
And at the end of the day, you can look back and see all the lessons and the hard work that came from that day. And maybe, just maybe, you will come out on top. Welcome to Road to the Top. What's going on, y'all? So today we're going to be tournament fishing, and I didn't get a lot of footage. Today's the day after, and I'm trying to let you guys know like what our thought process was through the day. A lot of stuff happened that you guys missed, and I'm going to try to let you guys in on it. Okay, so Friday evening we decided to head out to Lake Buchanan to go pre-fish, and we went out. There's the captain. So we went out Friday and we went and pre-fished. Pretty much we really didn't find out that much about what kind of pattern that they would be on or what depth they're going to be in. The only thing that we really did was take stuff away. You know, we found out that they weren't in the creeks. We went and fished really shallow in the back of the creeks, middle of the creeks, front of the creeks. Everything that you can do in a creek, we fished it. We only caught small fish up there. And then we caught a few fish on main lake shallow spots. Really, it's just rock that has a fast drop or a steady drop is where we were getting a few bites. We caught a few fish. I think I have one clip, and I'll throw it in right here.
Guggen bait.
That means it's probably a dink. He's fine, good. Keeper?
Yeah. Yeah, he's cheap.
Oh yeah, he swallowed it. Alright, so Nick, what's our pattern here?
Guggen baits, all sun.
I can't put that in my video. That was one that we caught on a rock wall that was just a straight drop. So at the end of the day, the only thing that we came out with is that they weren't super shallow in pockets or in the back of creeks, and they weren't really stacked out deep. It was kind of weird. They weren't very shallow and they weren't deep. So we guessed they were somewhere in between, because that's kind of a little bit where we got some bites and just some water that we didn't fish. Tournament morning, get up, everything goes smooth, get to the lake, get launched, and go to our first spot. Dear Lord Heavenly Father, please.
Lines in, boys.
Alright, so we started off this morning. We were going over to this point over here, but you can't see it. There's a boat on it right now. They started out there. It's just a sandy point that comes out that they school on sometimes in the morning. So we moved over to these rocks, this riprap, and we're just gonna throw these top water. Actually we're both throwing whopper ploppers. I'm throwing a white one, he's throwing a black one. And we're just gonna burn this bank till either that guy pops off or we run out of morning light, and then we'll move to something else. Got him? Keep him up, keep pressure.
You do what you do and I'll get around you, okay?
Wee guy. It's a fish. Well, I want to fish this very thoroughly because there's a lot of stick-ups underneath the water that you can't see right here. Like all through this area. I just want to go over the top of it and just run a plopper over the top. Something like that. Just don't know where. Exactly. Perfect. Oh, that was sick. I got him. He's small. Maybe not. Oh shit, he's a keeper. Looky there, baby. He smacked the shit out of it. He scared me. Little fatty.
It's gonna
pretty close, isn't it?
Yep. It looks longer than that other one. Oh, he's gonna be short. So we caught a few small fish on the top waters early. About 30 minutes after first cast, we had our first keeper hooked up, and Nick catches our first keeper on the top water. 10 foot of water, Nick.
What?
10 foot of water. Oh yeah, decent fish maybe. Yeah, decent fish, decent fish. It's all right, just keep them up. Yeah, keeper for sure. Good job, Nick. That's my boy.
Sorry to go that.
He's a 15.5 incher.
That's the keeper. We'll untangle.
That's a 15.5 incher. Good job, Nick. Man, you know what's crazy? Both of us ran a topwater over that spot at least 3 times each. I mean, those fish came from deeper water. That was 10 foot of water that we caught our fish in. I caught mine in like 15 foot of water. I guess people found fish over here like we did.
Well, what that means is they didn't find fish wherever they started.
I got a fish. No, I don't. No, I did have one. No, I mean, that was the one that hit it. I felt him smack it and he was on it for a second. So let me tell you about this next spot that we found. So when we were just trolling motor around, I looked down on the graph and I noticed there was a big rock pile about 30 yards, 40 yards off of that island rock pile that was there. A big 15 foot of water pile of rocks. We go back over there to fish, and I think it was my second cast with a shaky head this happens. Ooh. Broke me off. Dad, no, I couldn't. He was flopping. I was trying to get him on the other side. Some assassins. Oh my God. So I break off, retie. This happens next. Hey, I'm gonna scoot out. Because we just, look at, you see all this rock up here? Thing. On the jig, let's go. On the jig, let's go. Ouch. Look at that, give me that jig right there. Look at that beautiful thing. Unfortunately, right after I caught that fish is where my camera died, my GoPro batteries. So I went ahead and threw them on a charger, and Nick actually caught our third keeper of the day on the wall that we started out on for topwater. We went back over there, and he was throwing a shaky head on just a little rock pile that came 10 yards off of the bank there. It was in about 8-9 foot of water. Nick threw a shaky head over there, tap tap, caught our third keeper of the day, and we jumped across the lake to another wall that kind of drops, then plateaus, then drops, then plateaus again, and it just does that 5 foot drops like that. Goodness gracious, he smacked it. It's a dink, but he smacked it, man. Told you, it's a GoPro. That's all it takes to catch fish. They're pretty guad. Just broke me off. There he is. Dinker. It's a dink, I think. Yeah, it's another dinker. Godzilla. Oh, there. He feels better. Probably small, but it feels better. Yep, look at that. Old dinker poo. We're in the quads, all right. There's got to be a 14-inch quad somewhere in here. No way. On the end of this dock. No, I think he's small. Oh no, he's something. Fighting hard. A largie. 20 foot of water. While we were fishing that, I don't know if you can tell by the sky or anything in the footage, but we actually had our wind shift and a whole new set of clouds just roll in. It got super cloudy, got pretty windy. It was blowing about 15 to 16 out of the southeast. But weather shifts and we move over to some points. Fish one point, doesn't work out. We're fishing the next and we're actually about to pull off of this point, and here's what happens. Pressure. Good fish, good fish, good fish. Gonna jump again.
Baby, come on, color.
Let him go if he's going. Yeah, I got it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. There it is. Let's go, Nick. Hey, that's our fourth. That's our fourth. Hey, no, it's good. Holy shit, I can breathe again. I'm telling, that's that pressure. That's all it was pressure. That's a 3.5. That's almost 4 pounds.
That's a 4-pounder.
That is a 4-pounder.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good
Maybe
shit.
4.5, dude. He's heavy.
All right, let me see him in a
We
second.
needed that.
We need another one his size, and then another one his size, and we'll be good.
Here with the confidence, baby.
All right.
19.
So Nick caught that 4-pounder. We weighed it on the boat. It was a good fish. It was our 4th keeper of the day, and we just needed one more. It was about 11 o'clock, 11:30, and its line's out at 3 o'clock. We go through our day, and man, I bet you we caught 25, probably 30 fish throughout the entire day, but every single fish was 12 to 13 inches. We went to this one offshore spot at about 2:20, and it was every cast for 2 or 3 minutes. We were just yanking them out of the water. 12 inches, 11 inches, 13 inches. We moved off that spot and went over to the original rock pile that Nick caught the 3rd keeper on. Please be a keeper.
Coming on this side.
Keep pressure. Do not let him come up with no pressure. Let's go! Yeah! That's 5! No way! What is the time check, baby? 2:55 with 5 minutes left. Let's go! Let's go, Nick! Oh! Holy! Oh!
Come on, you got 3 minutes left. Hold it.
That's a 5-fish limit, baby! Alright, so we are off the water. As you saw, we landed that 5th fish with literally 5 minutes left. We got a little bit hyper, but we've been grinding for that 5th bite literally all day. It is what it is, and we're going to weigh in right now. We're driving around the lake to go to weigh in. Doesn't sound like there's too many people weighing in from the online feed, but they could have already weighed in. We kind of just jumped on. So we're headed to weigh in. We think we have like 10.5 pounds, maybe 11.
She's peeing, boy.
Oh, yeah. We'll put some more in there if we think you need it. Did you turn your camera on?
The 4s are smallest. Big sandwich.
That's a good fish. It's a good, damn good fish.
Next up, boat number 33. Bringing in 5 today from Georgetown. We got Grayson and Nick.
1053.
10:53. Good job, guys. All right, in third place today from Georgetown, we got Grayson and Nick with a weight of 1053.
Woo!
They're going to receive some BB1 Speed School reels, plaques for them and their captain, along with $500 scholarship.
Good job.
Sitting in third place, not bad. It's a great start to the Angler of the Year points. We did great. We got 2 fishing reels, we got a few plaques, and we got a $500 scholarship. So I hope you guys are really enjoying this series. Next time on Canyon Lake, I promise I'm going to have better footage, and any of the other tournaments moving forward, I will have better footage for y'all. I know this was a longer video, but that's how these tournament videos are going to be, because I feel like a lot of people can learn from some of my experiences. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys later. All right, 5 minutes left.
I caught 4 out of the 5 fish.
You did catch 4 and the biggest one.